Hey everybody, my name is Dillon. I'm a real estate broker in Temecula. I'm the owner of Abundance Real Estate. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about the Wolf Creek community neighborhood in Temecula, California. One of the largest master plan communities in Temecula, and it's actually the most recently built master plan community. It's one of the most sought after neighborhoods in Temecula, I think because its location in South Temecula, which is more favorable for a lot of the commuters coming up from San Diego, North County, San Diego, that have easier freeway access from Temecula Parkway. Another reason I think Wolf Creek is so desirable is because it's actually 14 unique neighborhoods within the Wolf Creek master plan community that vary drastically between floor plan, lot size, and price. There are homes in Wolf Creek that are as small as 1,400 square feet that are single story, and there are also homes in Wolf Creek that are larger than 4,000 square feet on big premium lots with pools. And it's nice because there's something for everybody in Wolf Creek. The starter home, the empty nester that might want a single story, and the big growing family that wants the premium lot and a lot of bedrooms for their kids. The cool thing is that the neighborhoods within the master plan community of Wolf Creek are very consistent in their architectural style and exterior finishes and curb appeal, that the neighborhoods blend together really well, and it takes a keen eye or a real estate professional to identify the different neighborhoods within the master plan community. So the neighborhood quality and curb appeal is amazing. Lots of mature trees, lots of small parks within different neighborhoods. There are walking and biking trails, there are dog parks. The Wolf Creek community is getting some additional improvements now to their amenities list, and one of them is a pickleball court. The Wolf Creek community has two types of amenities. One is amenities paid for by the homeowners association, and the other type of amenities are actually paid for by the city of Temecula, and an example of that would be Birdsall Park. Birdsall Park has Wolf Creek homes that are built around it because it's a really large sports park, and it houses 2 artificial turf football fields, 3 artificial turf soccer fields, I believe it's 5 baseball fields, and they also have additional amenities like a playground and even a snack bar that's open on weekends. Another example of a Temecula city funded amenity that's really not formally for the Wolf Creek community, but built right in the center of the Wolf Creek community, is a very large park with natural grass, and that park actually recently got a pump track for skateboarding and biking for kids, and it's in the process of approval right now. I believe it's actually been approved at this point for a pickleball arena that's going to house 7 pickleball courts, and I'm personally super excited for that. Now back to the first example of HOA, Homeowners Association funded amenities. We have the Wolf Creek Clubhouse with a really large pool, a large spa, a grass park, and a small gym inside the clubhouse. You can also rent out the clubhouse for birthday parties or events on the weekends. The HOA fee for these homes is $100 a month. I actually have a listing in Wolf Creek right now. The buyers asked me, the buyers at least that were coming from out of town, why is the HOA fee so low? It's only, $100 a month. And the reason is because it's a large master plan community and it's just well managed. The HOA is managed by Avalon Management, which is a premier management company in Temecula. I think they just do a good job, but also, again, going back to the number of homes in the community, there are 1,800 homes in the community, all paying that homeowners association fee, so there's a bit more efficiency there. Right now, real estate values range from low to mid 600,000s all the way up to about 1.2 million. We actually recently had a record sale in Wolf Creek that sold for $1.45 million, and this was a beautiful 2-story large lot premium home at the top of a hill. I'd say the median home value in Wolf Creek is somewhere around $800,000 right now. To give you reference to one of my listings so that you can understand the neighborhood and a deeper example of it, is my listing on Shasta right now, which is already in escrow at the time of recording. We listed for $725 and accepted an offer for full price after the first weekend on market. But you can see through the home that it's got tall ceilings, open concept living room. What I like about the kitchen is that it's got the center island, and it lets people in the kitchen entertain with those in the dining room and those that are at the bar or in the living room behind it. It's a 2-story home on a medium-sized lot. You'll see a lot of the Wolf Creek homes don't have expansive extensive backyards, people typically do a good job of making the best use of space, like my seller did in her backyard. Wolf Creek is a great place to live. It's very family friendly because it's so near to elementary and middle schools. And actually there was an elementary school built with the master plan community of Wolf Creek. So you'll see a lot of kids riding bikes in Wolf Creek. You'll see a lot of parents and kids walking in the evenings. It's also a great neighborhood for Halloween, and there's a lot of Christmas lights at that time of year. Overall, it's a great neighborhood. In my opinion, it's one of the best in Temecula in terms of master plan communities. With 1,800 homes, oftentimes we see so many of the different neighborhoods have varying neighborhood qualities, but Wolf Creek does a great job of keeping consistency between them, and they all have great curb appeal. They all have that wow factor when you're driving through the streets. So if you have any questions about the Wolf Creek community or any community in Temecula, I would love to talk and meet with you. I'm also a resident of Temecula. My office is in Temecula. I love working with sellers and buyers in the Temecula area, and I'd be happy to work with you and meet you too. Talk to you soon, and call me anytime.